exactly look the safest, but it's actually about 3.5, 4 inches, and I've never really seen anything like this. Clear enough to see the weeds. Water visibility is pretty crazy, but we still are in the mini of the sawdust, so not in dirty old Nebraska. So I'm not super surprised, but this is some crazy shit. Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully the fish are biting. We are not fishing this shallow, but definitely worth a look. Let's go get them. What is going on, you dirty old stash TDs? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Somebody has been requesting that for about a week now, or at least a few days, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. One of the funniest ones I've seen for a while. But anyway, we were out with the whole gang, the whole Minnesotian gang. We're going to be going for just about anything. First step is going to be setting out tip-ups. We got shiners and we got sucker minnows or whatever the hell they're called. We don't have those in Nebraska, so I'm still not really sure what they're called. We call them chubs around there, but I don't think they're actually chubs. But some bass in here, yellow perch, walleye, pike. Those are pretty much the target species, I guess, if we had to pick some. Walleye being at the top of the list, or maybe yellow perch. But yeah, it's the sketchiest ice that we've been on this year for sure. But like I said, brand new, clear, hard, 3.5 inches, 4 inches, basically what Boo's used to. But yeah, let's climb out here. Let's get our iFish Pro set up first with a shiner, go for walleyes with that and bass, and then send out a bigger sucker minnow, see if we can't get a dirty old pike head. I've got a couple pike this trip, but nothing crazy big, so hopefully today's a little bit different. Anyway, come along with us. Let's see what the hell we can catch and such. So the last leg of the Minnesota trip. It's been a blast, but got a little bit more work to do and stuff, so let's do this shit. Pow. Well, first step after figuring out that the ice is mildly safe enough, I'm gonna put out some tip-ups. Got little golden shiners, I think, emerald shiners. Oh, dead shiners. I don't know what kind of shiners they are, but they're shiners. I'm gonna start with mine shallow. The walleyes are probably gonna be deeper, but I wouldn't mind catching like a bass or something like that. So put mine in 11. Nick said he's gonna put his in like 18. I'm gonna put out a giant sucker minnow as well, I believe they're called. And yeah, then we're gonna start jigging baits. It sounds like there's a lot of different species in here. A lot of species we haven't caught on this trip. Yellow perch, largemouth, maybe smallmouth. Main goal is walleyes, but the walleyes sound pretty hit and miss, to be honest with you. So kind of a long shot, but we do got a shot. So got about 5 hours till it's gonna get dark. Not gonna do anything crazy, any bouncing around really today. Just staying here and hoping the fish roll through. Kind of ran out of spots with super safe ice, so this is mildly sketchy, but I mean, it's 3.5 inches, 4 inches in some spots, and it's clear hard ice, so we should be good later in the afternoon, so it's not really gonna warm up any more than it already has. So I feel mildly safe. Be sure to be careful when you're doing anything like this though, that is for sure. And yeah, we're in the water, shiner number 1, iFish Pro. And be cool if we could get 8. I only caught 1 fish on a tip up this trip. Had some opportunities, but the fish either dropped it or I figured out a way to screw it up. So hopefully the flags are popping today. Hopefully the fish are holding on, because last time they really weren't. But there it is. Show you the big sucker minnow I'm throwing out and then start jigging. Eventually might get PAAA optics going, but for now I'm just gonna try to get on the board. See ya when we get on the board or something and stuff and things. The last day of ice fishing. I got something big. Hammered it. Shot out of the weeds and just hammered it. It's a walleye, I think. No, it's a pike. Pike. It looked like a walleye for a second. Nah. It straight destroyed it though. Yeah, under that clear ice.
That is so cool.
That thing just, I wasn't even marking, he just whoop. Didn't even have my camera on, but not the biggest pike ever, but it is a pike.
That thing is green. Fins are straight green.
He won't even let go of the damn jigging wrap. He loves it. He is kind of cool colored. Cool under that clear water too. I just dropped down. I didn't have my damn camera on. He just whoop.
I'm surprised these minnows haven't got taken.
Yeah, I mean, your damn shiner's not that far away.
Those little guys will mow the shiners up.
I'm sure. Well, that was still cool. I thought it was bigger at first. Well, on the board. Didn't get the hook set, which was actually like kind of a good hook set for me. Well, that's all right. I'll leave my camera on now. Now I know there's at least a fish around, so. But got a shiner right there and got a sucker minnow just to the left of me, so there's at least tiny pike in the area. And we at least have baits down, so. We'll see if we can keep her going. Keep doing her, you know. I'm just happy I didn't lose my jigging wrap. Using a little bit different color today, more natural. The water's clear, and the rest of the jigging Raps I have are bright, glowy boogers. So I want to keep this natural one as long as I can. And yeah, it's pretty cool watching him on the fish finder though. He didn't think twice about it. A little bit of weeds on the bottom, probably about 1/2 foot or maybe more. I can at least tell there's 1/2 foot. And he shot out of them some bitches and just straight murdered the jigging Rap. But we'll keep bouncing around, stay in this hole for a little bit though, and then bounce around, see what we can't find. Waiting on flags. Murray, your flag's up. Yeah, the one right next to you. Anyway, keep it rolling. You could tell I had genuineness in my voice because your flag actually was up, just not the one you were thinking. You're a real big ass. I love you too, Murray. I like you. All right, this is getting weird. Moving on. Murray's got his big sucker minnow that got ate over there, but he's also got his shiner right here that got ate again. Not looking like it's ripping by any means. Murray's giant sucker minnow got ate by a tiny pike, and this one's not moving much. We'll take a look though. Boo, I'd say you could take it, but I don't think there's anything to take.
What I did last time.
Oh, we just hit it again in my hand while I was jigging it. Got him. You hit it while it was in my hands. It's about what you would expect. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to wait though, because he definitely dropped it. And he came back and, oh. Yeah, I should have just grabbed him. Didn't look like he had it that far down though, but suppose I was wrong. But yeah, he definitely dropped it, and I just kind of wiggled it in place for a little while. He hit it once in my hand, and then dropped it again. And then instead of reeling it in, I left it, and yeah, he came back for it a 3rd time. So far, a bunch of tiny pike, a bunch of tiny perch, flags going off, some things happening. I'm gonna walk around with Panty Optics and see if I can't see something worth fishing, and hopefully when that sun goes down we can start catching some walleyes or some jumbo perch or some largemouth or something. We don't get a lot of pike in Nebraska, and I haven't caught pike for a long time, but even I'm kind of over the tiny ones by now, so hopefully we can get something other than that. You guys napping? Yeah, it's pulling line. Pulling the line. Doesn't seem huge though, but something.
Angles on that.
Angles.
What do you got? It's not on there? That's Saturday.
Yeah, I saw it take
I'll bring him in there.
It ain't as tiny as the other ones, I don't think.
Walleye.
Walleye. Come on.
Walleye.
Where's he at? He's coming this way. What is he?
Walleye.
Pike.
Okay.
Muskie.
It's a muskie.
Not much easier.
Grab him before he gets my hook. That'll happen.
How many of these little things are in here? Couple 100,000.
Yeah.
Dude, I can keep him fried if you want to go in there.
Grab
Yep,
him.
got him.
Got it.
Got him.
It didn't feel like he had it there for a while, but he about ripped the pull out of my hand.
He was just sitting there. I was
I know, I was trying to pass it off and about yanked it out.
Well, that's not rocket on.
Epic.
Tip up.
that's mine.
Oh, it's pulling fast
That
too.
thing is ripping, dude.
I got double fat heads out there. I'm telling you.
Did you?
That thing's dumping. Murray, you want me to pull you over there in your sled? Is this one a walleye? It is something. Same one. No, even smaller. Little bastards. What up?
Banger video.
Banger. I mean, we still got like 2.5 hours before dark. Something better might roll in, huh? Or no? We got no shot?
Not for pike. I said pike are they're gone. They're
No,
not
I'm
good
talking
ones.
about just like walleyes or something cooler.
yeah.
You're gonna wait to jig until then?
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, boo. It's pulling line out though. Yeah, he's ripping.
No, the number belongs to Bill. You got a shiner on there?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's already down.
You think so?
Send it. Hopefully it's a walleye.
Swimming back under the hole?
There he is. Say hello. Oh,
That's way too loose. That's my
bad. Butter drag here.
Butter.
What do we got? Where is he? Oh my gosh, wouldn't you see
That
it?
was a bigger one.
It was bigger. That thing took a lot of line. I don't know why it snapped at your sinkers.
What?
Yeah, it was a little bit bigger.
What?
How did it snap at the sinker?
It snapped at the uni almost.
There was no uni, there was a swivel.
Weak spot.
Weak spot. It was a bigger one, but
How
not
did-
impressive.
How does that even happen? There is an egg weight above the swivel on the braid.
No, there's no egg weight and it snapped right below.
Hit the ice.
I guess it could have gone over the swivel.
That's definitely what happened.
The hole on it wasn't that big. Maybe it just like pounded into it enough.
I'm gonna go bit it off.
Bit off the weight, bit through the metal. That was a little bit bigger.
Was it like 2 pounds?
Well, we aren't really doing anything too great, but like I said, it is pretty cool watching them fight under the ice like that. We can see them like way the hell down there. Water's super clear, ice is super clear. So it's cool to watch, I suppose, but it'd be nice if, I mean, every once in a while one would be a little bit bigger. So far that hasn't really been the case, but yeah, we still got about an hour and a half till it gets dark, so hopefully the bigger fish or the more desirable fish move in soon. For now, I'm messing with my Panty optics, trying to figure out some things, and every once in a while a pike swims by. I actually caught another smaller pike on the jig and wrap and saw it come in on the Pan optics. It was pretty cool, but I wasn't quick enough to start recording. It was tiny, so you didn't miss out on too much, but hopefully we can get something good going here. The plan anyway. So far so slowish, but I mean not really. We're getting a lot of flags, a lot of fish. Just seems like they're all the same fish, so hopefully something happens. But yeah. Still pulling?
Ciao.
Or is it just sitting now?
Walleye.
Walleye, huh?
Walleye time, man.
Predicting a walleye.
I'm hoping a walleye. I'm not predicting a walleye. Whatever it is, I just hope it still has it, because it doesn't feel like anything now though.
Real to him.
Oh yeah, there's some weight.
That it or no?
Nope.
Come on, walleye.
Dude,
Walleye?
like,
Oh my god.
How many of these are in here?
Million.
A million baby pike.
Oh yeah.
Well, it might be my last pike for a while, so I guess I should appreciate him, even though he's tiny and skinny and kind of weird looking, but still, kind of cool little fish. Don't get to catch him a bunch. Wish he was a little bigger, but hey, what can he do? Later, friend. Drop one more sucker down, give it a little bit, and call her a trip, I suppose. Yep, that's the plan. You got a big mark down there, or those perch?
Perch, lots of them.
I know. Any hole, any.
Keep ripping it hard right through them.
You'll get one.
Just waiting for them to clear out. You know, right when they scatter.
Here comes Mr.
That's
Walleye.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it seems like every hole over 20 feet that I drop my bait down to the bottom, the perch show up instantly.
Yeah, I got a couple feet of them.
Couple feet. Yep. It's definitely maybe a hair bigger. I don't know. A hair. I'm reeling.
oh,
It's a northern.
It's a bigger one though, kinda.
really?
It's still cool. It's like almost dark. We can still see him under there.
Yeah.
I mean, the big one of the day for sure.
Northern pickerel?
Northern pickerel? Actually, a pickerel would be cool. Jeez, he like went ballistic.
That's a bomb for all here, dude.
Can that make you proud, Nick?
See you in there?
Nicholas, will you help me?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like gettable, maybe, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He actually felt like heavier for a second, but then he didn't. That was 2 back to back, though. How do none of us have pliers? You don't need pliers, do you?
No.
Look at that. Damn seasoned veteran.
I know.
You want me to release them in your hole?
You can. Try and scare my perch away.
Are they still down there? You
Yeah.
want me to? Perch clear or outer?
Yeah.
Are they gone?
Nope, didn't work. They are loaded. Here they come.
My sucker minnow's not doing the best.
No, that thing looks like
he's
you got T-boned.
he's a hurting. Kobe. Kobe. R.I.P. What's your thoughts on the day, Boo? Some nice grass you caught there. Are you gonna catch more grass? Is that the rhythm that's working?
No.
No. You want a tungsten jig so you can catch some of those? No desire to, huh? See that giant pike I just caught?
Yep.
Huge, huh?
Huge.
You excited for fish tacos tonight?
I am losing hungry.
Aw, shit. Hungry Boo ain't a good boo. Actually, all boos are good boos. Aww. See Murray look over, he's jealous. I saw a tear fall down his cheek. Anyway, have fun with your perch. We'll leave soon for tacos.
Better.
Better. Who's the first to die if we don't? You? I got a Lunchable in the sled. You want it?
I don't know, my fingers are cold.
You got gloves on. How are your fingers cold? Feed it to you. I suppose. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna feed Boo a Lunchable, and then we're gonna go eat fish tacos. So I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. We didn't catch anything big, but it was still fun, and it was the last day in Minnesota. And the ice was super cleared, and we could see weeds on the bottom and stuff and things. Super exciting. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Back to some open water stuff for a while. Hopefully the water freezes in Nebraska soon, but I'm not holding my breath, and you shouldn't either. Okay, see you later. Bye.